Way back in the day, I wrote a game called Dungeon Tactics for a commission. That game was written with a few things in mind, but the primary driver, which started a very long obsession of mine, was being completely diceless. At its core, Dungeon Tactics is a game with no randomization in it, outside what the GM can throw at you, but that should be expected. However, I drew from a few sources, because it turns out that a lot of games out there use a form of randomizations to keep things going, and that randomization forces you to think on your feet a little bit. So how do you remove that, but keep it fun? The answer is stuff. It's just a lot of stuff. In total, in Dungeon Tactics, there are 12 classes, ranging from pretty standard ones such as Huntsman or Priest to more esoteric ones such as the Earthbinder or the Stormcaller. These define not only your stats but also your equipment and abilities. For example, if we want to make Smash McHuge the Ravager, we'll have Power Smash and Out of My Way. We'll always have a Great Axe and a Loincloth for our equipment, and congratulations, you've just made a character. This may seem pretty simple, but after getting the grips initially, you'll quickly realize that each class has 27 unique abilities tied to one of 3 trees, as well as whatever dungeon loot you manage to drag out of those cryptic nightmares. However, how does this all work actually? And the answer is action points. Every action you take will be defined by your action points, so making a basic attack will only be 2 AP, while performing larger tasks may be upwards of 5. This may seem simple, but wait, there's more! Each class has a different starting AP and AP regeneration. Our Ravager has 8 starting AP, but only 3 AP regen per turn. While he can burn through his 8 rapidly, he'll only just get pittance back every round. At its core, it's a tactics game, forcing the heroes to think ahead and plan their moves, reacting violently when it inevitably collapses around them quickly. The dungeon is where these tactics are taking place, borrow heavily from the Divinity Original Sin games, focusing more on the environment and its effects, using liquids, gases, and surfaces to defeat your enemy, and perhaps the more valuable than just punching them in the face. Combined with enemy creation system rather than just a strict bestiary, I would call Dungeon Tactics a extensive game of going into a dungeon and tactically kill things for money. So it's been a long time since I've done this though. Why a video now? If I'm correct, the game should be releasing here soon actually. So if you're eager to get a game in all its majestic glory, keep an eye out for when it drops on a platform near you. God, I am bad at shilling my games sometimes. My name is Notepad, and this was Dungeon Tactics. If you like what I do here, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And many thanks to the plutocrats as always. Down in the dungeon depths, I plunge into darkness, and I hope to see you there. Goodbye.